Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have some exciting news for all of you scholars out there. Have you ever dreamt of studying abroad and immerse yourself in a new culture? Well, you are lucky because in today's video we are looking at the Ireland Fellowship Program 2025-2026 academic year. Everything you need to know. Oh wait, one might want to know why studying in Ireland. Well, first of all, Ireland is one of the most sought after destinations for international students around the world. The alluring history, stunning landscape, and vibrant culture makes Ireland a top choice for many. The Ireland Fellowship Program is a prestigious program that offers a unique opportunity for students around the globe to further their studies and gain valuable international experience. From cutting-edge research to world-class faculty, the program is designed to set you up for success. But let's be real, getting into this program is no walk in the park. The competition is fierce and scholars have to meet certain rigorous requirements to even be considered. So if you're up for the challenge, this could be a perfect opportunity for you to shine. And guess what? Once you are in, the possibilities are endless. Choose from a wide range of fields of studies, from engineering to humanities and arts. Aside from the fact that the program covers full tuition costs, it gives you living stipend, accommodation, there are also additional benefits like workshops and networking events in order to enhance your learning experience. As we speak, I have a colleague of mine who went to the same high school, who went through this rigorous process, succeeded and now working in Ireland. This is a testament to the transformative power of this fellowship. I cannot stress enough how participating in this program comes with a multitude of advantages. From expanding your academic horizon to building a global network, the program can truly be a game changer for your future. So if you are ready to take your education to the next level, this could be a perfect opportunity for you to do so. But hey, before we dive into the video for me to show you all the criteria, the steps, everything you need to know about this fellowship, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to this channel, share the content, and of course, hit down the bell notification so that when I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Let's dive into the video for today. Bye bye for now. Okay guys, so once you come to the website or the fellowship, as you can see here, the Ireland Fellowship Program. What I'm going to do, we are just going to look at the key things because I don't want to waste your time. Always, I want to give you very important information. Okay, all of these are things you guys can read. So first of all, we have to talk about eligible countries. We have Angola, Burundi, Democratic Republic of Congo, Djibouti, Eritrea, Eswatini, Ethiopia, Kenya, Lesotho, Liberia, Malawi, Mozambique, Nigeria, Rwanda, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Sudan, Tanzania, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Now for the eligible courses. Eligible courses are in areas such as agriculture, health, education, human rights, computer science, engineering, business, and more, and are listed in the directory of eligible programs, which of course, when you start the application, you will know. So the application for the academic year 2025-2026 will open July 1st. So this will be today, okay? But maybe because of the time difference. Now, eligibility. To be considered for the Ireland Fellows Program, African Award commencing at the beginning of the academic year 2025, applicants must be a resident national of one of the countries listed below. So they've listed the same countries here. Okay, Angola, Burundi, Ghana. I don't know if I mentioned Ghana. Okay, so Kenya, Lesotho. Now for Burundi, please see both this document and the Countney Fellowship. So you can just click on this one. Okay. Now let's go to the next point. Have a minimum of 2 or 3 years substantial work experience that is directly related to your proposed program or programs of study, because you're going to select 3 programs. We'll get to that. Depending on the country, see page 8 for details. So you can see here, basically. Now, the next one says, hold a bachelor's level academic qualification from an accredited and government-recognized higher education institution with a minimum grade point average of 3 on a scale of 4, that is first class honors or second class honors. For grade 1, a second class honors, grade 2 may be accepted if the applicant has substantial, directly relevant work experience. It may have been awarded in 2013 or later, that is within the last 12 years. So if you have substantial experience and you have, let's say, grade 1, which is second class honors, grade 2 may be accepted. Okay, this is second class now. So grade 1, second class first division, second class second division. That's what they're saying basically. Okay, and this one, if you're on a scale of 5, you need to have 3.8. That's the equivalency. So the next one says, not already hold a qualification at master's level or higher. Note that candidates from Senegal should contact the Embassy of Ireland in Dakar on this. See page 6. Not currently undertaking a programs at master's level or higher, or be due to start a program at master's level or higher in the academic year 2024-2025. So even if you are doing a master's now, when you are doing the application, are you going to tell them that you've started a master's degree? No. So just go on. Even if you've started, if you're interested. Now be applying to commence a new program at master's level in Ireland no sooner than August 25. So meaning you've not started anything, okay, than August 2025. I guess this is for 20. Yes, okay, that's it. Now be able to demonstrate the fellowship. Be able to demonstrate the following. Leadership abilities and aspiration. This you have to write some essays. A commitment to the achievement of the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, within your own countries. So you have to check what kind of work Ireland is doing in your own country. So when you have to do your write-up, you have to mention that. It's key. A commitment to contribute to building positive relationship with Ireland. Okay. Now the next one, have identified and selected 3 programs relevant to your academic and professional background from the Directory of Eligible Programs. Now, if you don't know this one, use ChatGPT. If you are doing engineering, depending on, let's say, civil or whatever program, just ask ChatGPT the closely related programs. So you will see the different programs. So you will select when you do your application. Now the next one says, have a clear understanding of the academic and English language proficiencies required for all programs chosen. Okay, and that's simple now. Must not have applied to the Ireland Fellowship Program on more than one previous occasion. If you've done that one time, you still have an opportunity, but more than one, no, you are not eligible. The next one, be in a position to take up the fellowship in the academic year 2025-2026. So meaning this award cannot be differ. Okay. In addition, applicants are by invitation only in the following countries. So this one, like Angola, Burundi, Democratic Republic of Congo, Eswatini, by invitation. Senegal, Sierra Leone, Somalia, Sudan, Zimbabwe. This means that fellowship in these countries are restricted to the staff of government departments and NGOs which work in partnership with Irish Aid, and to personnel of organizations that are aligned with Irish Aid's development strategy in their country, which have already been identified by the Embassy of Ireland. This is key. This is so important. I need to explain this area. Now, you cannot apply for this fellowship if you are not working for, you are not a staff of government departments, like be it a ministry or something, or NGOs. which work is not in partnership with Irish Aid, you are not eligible, or personnel of organizations that are aligned with Irish Aid development strategies. So check where you are working. If it has anything to do with Irish Aid, just check the kind of work the Irish government is doing. Okay. It says here, applicants from outside this partnership will not be eligible. Note that. To find out if you are eligible to apply, please contact the relevant embassy of Ireland or your employer. So you can ask your employer if you are working. Okay. If they have, which is why I told you, check for the things Ireland is doing in your home country, so you know what you're doing. If it aligns, then you can ask now your employer. Now the fellowship covers the recipients only, so meaning if you have any family, you are going to sponsor them. Okay. Now financial support or visas for spouse or dependents are not included within the scope of the program. That's of what I've explained. Please read the applicant guidance notes carefully before completing, as eligibility criteria may differ from country to country, and I'm going to show you this one. This is all we need. Now the application process consists of 3 stages. You have the preliminary application, the detailed application, and then do interviews. All applicants who are selected to progress after the second stage will be required to sit an online Duolingo English test. Oh my God. If shortlisted after the interview stage, all applicants will be required to take another English language test, normally the IELTS exams, unless they are already in positions of an IELTS certificate that is dated 2023 or later, which shows that the applicant has achieved the necessary score for the courses they intend to apply to. Early preparation for the IELTS exam is strongly advised, even for native English speakers. So this is a must. Okay. Anyways, but of course, you're not just going to write. It says all applicants who are selected to progress after the second stage, meaning before the interviews now. So yeah, okay. Application information. Now, if you want to contact the relevant embassy. This is not all. Now let me show you something here. Where is it? Okay, this guide. So if you click on this, you guys click. Let's say if you guys click and open a new tab, you will have this one. This is what you're going to have, this document, and this is key. This is all we need. So I'm going to skip some areas. You need this one, download that and have it as a guide. The benefits of studying in Ireland, that's something you can read. The Ireland Fellows Program Africa eligibility, the application process. Okay, so let me just go down. The benefits, we are not going to look at it. The Ireland Fellowship Program Africa, you can read all of this one. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. Now, what we offer, the Ireland Fellowship Program awards are fully funded. The awards include payment of academic fees, visa application fees, everything, medical and travel and insurance, economic flight to and from Ireland, and Irish residency permit fee. So everything is covered. Allowances include the following. Now, a settling in allowance towards items needed on arrival in Ireland, a complexion and departure allowance at the end of the study period to be given, the monthly living stipend, which is 700, that's euros, I guess, subject to review. The student accommodation arranged and paid for 3 trimesters, I think 3, first and the second, normally September to May, and 3 semester 3. Okay, this is the 3 semester 1 and 2. 3 semesters 3 and semester 3, a monthly accommodation stipend, which is 650 euros and 850 depending on the location in Ireland, subject to review. Wow. So many benefits, which is why the application process is really rigorous. In addition, the Ireland Fellowship Program features many extracurricular training and volunteering opportunities to help you make the most of your experience in Ireland. Okay, and of course, to be eligible for the fellowship, this one we've talked about. This one I'm not going to repeat this one. Let me see. So the application process consists of 3 stages. The first stage is the preliminary. Opens the 3rd July 2023, closes started July 2020, but this one is for 2024, I guess. So this was for 2024. So we are talking of 2025, 2026. So just take this one to be 2024. A copy of stage 1 application form can be found below. It is there. Our selection panel will assess your eligibility under the various criteria of the program. Eligible applicants at stage 1 will be scored by the selection panel. You can download the stage 1 application form here. So you can click on this one, you see it, you just have to fill in information. It's brief. You will be contacted by the embassy once final decisions have been made and informed whether you have been successfully or unsuccessful at stage 1. Please do not otherwise contact the Irish embassy during this period. Eligible shortlisted applicants who do not yet have the English language certificates required for their master's program in Ireland will take the Duolingo test. Please see note page 10 for details of the Duolingo test. Okay, so this is very simple. So if you are selected as from stage 1, but you've not met the English language proficiency in terms of you being able to go to Ireland and do your master's, you have to take the Duolingo. Now stage 2, detailed application, opens 25th September 2023 and closes 20th October. This is 2024, so let's just say if your stage 1 application and your English language tests are successful, you will be invited to move to stage 2 of the process and complete a more detailed application form, including the submission of all required documents. And you are referred to a page to look. Stage 3. Now, stage 1 is just basic. Stage 3 now, interviews. Okay, so stage 1, detailed guidance on stage 1. Documents required. Stage 1 process is preliminary application, which seeks information under the headings detailed below and requires you to submit a scanned copy of the following document with your application form. The first one says official identification, so it can either be your passport, only identity page is required, or other official identification document if you do not have a passport, maybe your citizenship, okay, your undergraduate degree award certificate, the final degree academic transcript. Please also include explanation of the grading system. That's all you need for stage 1. Those are the documents. The application will not be valid unless copies of the above documents are included. So that's it for stage 1. Submitting application. Application must be typed and submitted by email to the relevant embassy of Ireland at the email address listed below. The application form can be submitted as Microsoft Word, so meaning you can just convert the PDF file, which is why I've made some videos here already, okay, how to convert PDF, every file using I Love PDF document. So you can convert it to a PDF file, you can convert that to Word and type in your information, okay, fine. File or as a PDF. Copies of supporting documents listed above should be in a PDF format and should be submitted as separate attachments. That is, the passport, the transcript cannot be scanned into a single PDF, okay, into a separate attachment. So the passport and the transcript cannot be scanned into a one. So you have the passport itself because it's a PDF already, then you have the transcript and other documents. For them, you can put them together, okay. And just like I have said, I have made a video on how to merge your documents. Now, please use the following format when naming. All these details are key. Your name, then you put passport, meaning if I'm Jibrila Kamara, I will say Jibrila Kamara, I'll put this dash and put passport. Now I'll come again, Jibrila Kamara undergraduate degree certificate, Jibrila Kamara academic transcript, okay? Relevant embassies and responsible for applicants from email address. Now you can check your country here, and this email is where you are going to send in your documents. There's not like online. You're going to send in your document, which is why you download the form and fill in the information, then and write an email, okay, using this email. Yeah. Now, on personal information, you will be asked to provide your name. This is not something I'm going to. So these are the questions basically, I think, under stage 1. Okay, personal information, question 1. Question 2 is education. You fill in your information. English language proficiency, you can just read about that. You can apply through stage 1 and stage 2 of this process without having completed an IELTS test, of course. However, you must have noted that the IELTS score required for your selected program and consider whether you can achieve this grade, of course. So if you have completed the IELTS, provide full details as requested for question 2, okay, of the application form, and note that the test is only valid if completed in September 2022 or later. Below that, it is not accepted. If you already have English language test results from an exam other than IELTS exam, this may also be accepted. Okay, please note, please also include details with your application. So, which of course is going to help for those of us from an English-speaking country. I don't think if you have to go all the households, okay, which is why you reach out to the embassy and ask as well. You don't have to, except I think the IELTS, for that I think you have to, because they are saying even if your first language is English, okay, work experience. Now all applicants must have a minimum amount of work experience. It was mentioned above, like 2 years, I think. Now it says minimum 2 years. These are the countries for minimum of 2 years: Kenya, Nigeria, Rwanda, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, Uganda, Zimbabwe. Minimum 3 years: Angola, Burundi. You can see them here. Okay, just download this one. You'll be asked to name your employing organization, provide your job title, and indicate in years and a month how long you've worked with the organization. You are also asked to provide details and provide work experience you may have. Okay, details of previous work experience you may have. This may include internships. The one you're working as an intern will be considered equivalent to 6 months. Okay, read every detail. I have made a video on that as well. Work experience and evaluate when evaluating applications. So this will be considered, if internship is considered as 6 months for 1 year. If you are currently unemployed, please include your previous work experience here. So you are asked to provide brief details of any leadership position you hold. So this basically, I just telling you, question 4 is about your master's program choice. You are going to list, I think, 3. Using the Ireland Fellowship Program Directory of eligible programs, you are asked to list details of 3 master's programs which you would like to pursue in Ireland, ranked in order of choice. So you have first one as your main one, second and third. Okay, to maximize your chances of receiving a course place offer, should you be selected to go further as a candidate, it is strongly recommended that the 3 programs are in different higher educational institutions where available. In choosing these programs, please take account of their relevance to your career, aspiration, and to achieving the SDGs in your countries. Please make sure you have clear understanding of the academic and English language proficiencies. Okay, there's a lot here to read, guys. So question 5 says, why do you wish to be considered for the fellowship? Okay, the final question provides you with an opportunity to show. So there was a question, why Ireland? And this again, you have to relate to your country, your personal goals, everything. Okay, it says the program aligns with the Irish government's commitment under the Global Ireland. Read every detail here, every detail. You respond under the following 3 headings. No more than 150 words should explain your motivation for applying. So now the first one says how the specific program of your study. So basically it's more like a paragraph. So this will be the first paragraph, second and third paragraph. Okay, it says how the specific programs of study in Ireland which you have chosen will assist you in your career aspiration. The next question says how they will help you to work, how they will help you work towards achieving your country's national SDGs goals. Guys, I'm feeling tired. I feel like sleepy. How you would propose to develop links between your country and Ireland. Okay, we are running out of time. Now you are expected to demonstrate some knowledge of Ireland and Irish higher education. So you just read that's all declaration. Please read carefully. And acknowledge as requested. Okay, you have to do that. And for information stage 2, eligible applicants at stage 1 will be scored blah blah blah. So you go. Now, documents required. We talked about this. One recent passport size photo, a copy of graduation certificate for all higher education, a copy of academic transcript, letter from 2 academic references on official letterhead with contact details for the references and original signature. Okay, now a copy of identity page of your passport, your original IELTS score because you are now to stage 2. Okay, after, and your CV. For stage 3 now is just an interview. If following assessment of stage 2 you are invited, applicants who are invited to interview will be required to provide certified hard copies of everything you provided. Okay, I don't need to. Interviews will take place in November and December. This is 2024 now, and may take place either person or remotely by video or telephone conference, depends. Applicants shortlisted following interview. Applicants shortlisted following interviews, so that means after the interview they are shortlisted now, will be notified whether they have been selected to go forward to the next stage of the process as either a candidate or as a reserve candidate. Okay, so meaning you might be on the reserve list. Maybe some people will not take their spot. So, and the application will be forwarded to the management agency for the Ireland Fellowship Program. You are done. Okay, and you can read every other detail here. Every other detail, please just read. On arrival to Ireland, all of that. Think the Ireland Fellowship Stage 1 application form. Only type application submitted by email are accepted. So you have to type. This is why it will convert. The closing date for the recipients of stage 1 and accompanying documents is started July. So you have like a month from now. Okay. Applications should be submitted by email to the relevant embassy. These are keynotes, things you need to take in place. Okay, all of this. So this is it. I think application summary. I'm a national of this. I have blah 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 blah. All of these are things you will see. Filling your personal information. You just tick all of these. Okay, where you need to tick. Degree. You fill in your information. This is a form. You fill in everything here. Everything. I don't want us to go, and you see this one, you have to write something here. I think for you to respond to these questions, and this one you type them. Okay, you type, and remember this. It is said here, I think 150 words. Okay, declaration. So you tick this one, blah blah, and you certify. You tick this one, and this one you put the date. Then it says month, days. Okay, just look at the format. Okay. Where did you hear about this? You think about wherever. Okay, and once you are done, you are going to submit this document. This is the document you have to submit as for stage 1. Okay, so that's it, guys. I am quite sure this video is longer than I thought, but anyways, I'm quite sure I have been detailed for you to be able to understand. Please consider subscribing, please, and leave us a like. The more you guys give this video a thumbs up by liking this video, YouTube will recommend my channel to other viewers out there. Please do, please guys. I can't thank you enough for coming to my channel to search for content like this. Okay, bye, see you again in my next video, and I wish you the very best. You can always reach out to me for any guidance. Okay, we can do this. Bye.